emailed us at gamescoop@ign.com, just like you can. And he says, I like the idea of gameplay mechanics.
When you come out of gameplay mechanics, finally. Okay, yeah, we're the
Gameplay mechanics, which make the game easier or difficulty real-world concerns.
Okay.
I.e. discrimination in Papers, Please, the war on drugs in Narco Guerra, or keeping all the country's people happy in the province. Even the daily balash of running a farm in Farm Simulator. With games being uniquely interactive and becoming increasingly real, do you think there's value and perhaps even an obligation to branch out from purely entertainment aspects, especially when the medium's interactivity is capable of adding friction to the gamer's experience, like the unease of decision.
Interesting.
Wow.
Hey, hello, welcome to Damn. No, for sure. I mean, Michael, you're absolutely right that games being interactive and putting people in the situation makes them sort of uniquely teachable in a way that, like, movies or other media, you have to make a choice. Like, Papers, Please is a great example of, like, helping people sort of understand big-headed issues that are normally hard to wrap their head around. I certainly don't think there's any kind of moral obligation, though, because creators are, creative, and they have no obligation to make anything for anyone. They're not able to, they can't make. They can make whatever they want for whatever it is they want.
Yeah, there's not an obligation, but there's a great impetus. There's going to be a lot of incentives to do this as games grow in complexity, and as they grow in audience, people are going to demand more and more of this. I mean, sometimes you want to have a game where you're just running around shooting things, you want to play Doom, and sometimes you want to discover there's a little more to the medium. I think about how I'd like to imagine what it must be like for a younger person to play Gone Home, for example. It forces you into the role of being sympathetic for family members or their and playing in that role, it forces you to take on the persona of a person. In a sense, you are psychologically projected onto a different perspective that you may have in life, a different situation that you could ever live. And once you've gone through something like that and seen what's possible, it does make you look at for other experiences of that kind. So while I wouldn't be comfortable with the word obligation, I do think that there's a lot of incentive on the part of developers to continue to branch out into those areas, simply because those kinds of experiences are so rewarding, and one can have pure capitalism. And second, the drive to make something unique, artistic, which is the drive to make video games. They're going to want to do something that hasn't been done before, that emotionally impacts the player, that just, the people who make video games make them because they love video games, and that kind of person is going to be drawn to do new things. Sure. Brian, what do you think?
God, that was great. That was really good.
You take care of everything.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of obviously a lot of story elements in video games come from the experiences of the people, which means that ideally, if we create a world that isn't horrific and racist and awful, then video games as a reflection of that will be better, right? I do see the learning value and benefit of that, and educational benefit of experimenting or experiencing it as something that you wouldn't normally understand in your real life, and maybe seeing something through the eyes of a character. But I also think that it shouldn't be video games to teach those lessons. I feel like that's, we should kind of get that together. I love that video games are heading in that direction. It's actually, especially as I grew up watching games just being like squares and circles interacting. I think it's incredible, and I think it's important, but I also think that being a good parent is important too.
So there's two things here. There's games and movies that try to have a message, that are actively, have politicized something, and are trying to communicate something. Like, I don't know how many people watch Blood Diamond, and it's like, man, I don't think I want to get like a diamond engagement ring anymore. But you can also take something away from something in an unintended way, or like the unintended way. Even something, sort of as dull as like Call of Duty. I was playing one of the Call of Duty campaigns. They're loud, and there's things flying at you, and someone's shouting in your ear, and there's a joke all over your screen, and there's a moment where I died on this checkpoint like a million times, and I'm trying to get through it, and it's stressful, like, Johnson, you gotta push up the line, and I'm shooting, trying to take out these enemies, and then, once sort of the smoke cleared, and everything cleared up, I realized I've been shooting at my own teammates, I wasn't shooting at the enemies. And like, I had this tiniest like flash of like insight, it's like, oh shit, like, I don't know, like, I don't want to be trite and be like, I play Call of Duty and I understand what war is like, but it did take away some, like, it really captured that feeling of, like, just the confusion that people in a real situation must feel it sometimes, and, like, I had, like, this momentary insight into, you know, what is ostensibly supposed to be, you know, the equivalent of what is war, but I still sort of take something away from it, so I think, you know, people can learn something even from an experience, even if, you know, the creators didn't necessarily intend it, like, author intent.
Maybe pure entertainment within games, ironically, has its limitations. As the industry matures, what I should consider is beyond entertainment factors. It's interesting, because obviously video games did start out as just games, just purely entertainment, you know. And now as the industry's maturing, we're definitely branching out into other interesting areas. I don't know, I think what I'm still looking for out of a video game is enjoyment. Even if it has
I'll take recommendation when I can get it. Yeah, especially when it sneaks up on me. A lot of times it's ranging. It's like you said, that unexpected emergent moment, or the twist that you don't see coming. That's not so ham-fisted, heavy-handed.